now we're going to go into the future of 12 volt. And why is this important? Well, in the future, there will be vehicles that you can't change the head unit. You can't change the factory CD player because it runs things like your airbag, security, climate control. You can all control all that stuff through your deck. So where does that leave us with upgrading bass and output? OEM integration. What is this little box? Well, for OEM integration, it's pretty much a big deal. This is a factory high to low level converter, and what this does is it piggybacks signal from a right and left rear channel to give you outputs for your subwoofer or even full range amplifiers. Why? Because with a factory OEM head unit, there are no RCA outputs or plug-in line balanced outputs, so you have to use these boxes that, you know, kind of simulate signal from your factory radio and allows you to hook up external amplifiers to enhance your new speakers in your vehicle or to run subwoofers. Very important, because 90% of the vehicles in the near future will not be operable. Radios won't be able to be taken out. Speakers might be embedded in the panels and they might sound so good that you might not want to replace them, but that's not going to happen because there's always something better. And there's always that audio file out there that's going to want something different than the norm. This has adjustable outputs on it, and you see that it has the 2 RCA inputs so that you can utilize one of these amp kits. And then on the opposite side of the spectrum, there are something we went over Zapco amplifiers. This is line balanced input, where you actually tap in. It has a diagram that taps into a left and rear, left-right rear channel output, where you can actually hardwire into the factory speaker wires, and it will give you current sensing, so you don't need to run a remote. It's voltage sensing right off the speaker wire, and it's line balanced in. It takes this little magical box, that symbol link, and it converts it from RCA to FireWire port, so you can clip FireWire port, go direct on your speaker wires, have RCA out, so you can use conventional RCAs that you'd find in this amp kit, and get line balanced inputs as long as you have a Zapco amplifier. So what does OEM integration mean? Less head unit sales in the future, but still a modicum of upgradability on any level of system. So there you go. Not all hope is lost yet. We might not be able to do headrest TVs anymore with active headrest restraints, but at least we can still pound down the block. And there you go, OEM integration in a nutshell.